Hi Margaret, it's Colin here again from Mert Nissan. I'm just going to show and point out some differences here between the Special Edition Rogue, which is one of the lower trim levels just with the cloth, and a couple more of the base features here with the SL Platinum all-wheel drive, which is the best Rogue that Nissan has to offer at the top line. So starting in the back, I'm just going to demonstrate the remote start feature which separates this vehicle. So if we lock the door and we hold the button down on the key fob here, that's going to start it up. That's going to be really helpful in the winter time, for example, if you want to get the heat going automatically before you get in. So we'll turn that off from the key fob, and then we'll enter the back. So another feature that sets this one apart is the power liftgate. So we're going to open that up from the key, and then we can see obviously some big similarities. It's going to be much the same that the other model has to offer as well, in terms of the setup in the back. This one does come with a privacy screen. This can be taken in and out. So we'll close that here. There's a couple different ways to close it, from the key fob, from the button. It also has the motion activated feature here as well. So coming around the side, you can notice that the styling is going to be a lot different than the lower trim level model. These are going to be 19-inch aluminum alloy wheels. That gives it obviously a little bit more of a sporty look to it. Now the back, we'll open this up, is going to have leather appointed seats. So that's going to be a huge difference between what this model offers and then what the lower model does. Of course, these are going to be the same in the way that you can maneuver them. And then you can, of course, from this lever down here, slide it forward and back. All right. So coming around the side, again, we'll point out some interior features that are going to really set the SL apart from all the other trim levels. So if we turn it on, it's going to have a push button start here. In addition to that, some other really helpful features that you're going to get here. You're going to get a navigation built into the system, as opposed to just operating that through Google Maps on Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You get this built in. We'll go back. Another really cool feature, probably one of my favorites, is if we put it in reverse, you'll notice the standard backup camera on the left. On the right, that's the 360 around view monitor. So that just gives it a bird's eye view, and that's going to be helpful if you're backing out of a tight space and you need to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings. Of course, here we have the panoramic moonroof, which the other model didn't have. So we can close that and open it to any point that we want. A couple other additional safety features that they've added in this that the other models aren't going to have is the Pro Pilot Assist, which is this button right here, the blue one. So what that's going to offer is what's called steering assist, as well as intelligent cruise control. So that'll basically set the car, or the distance from the car in front of you with the speed. So that's really helpful, as well as the steering assist, which will keep you in the lane on the highway if you start to veer off. You can, of course, turn those all on and off here through this setting. So we'll go in and show you kind of where you can access that. All right, so another more of luxury feature that this model is going to offer is the Bose sound system. So that's going to be integrated into this. That's going to be a difference that the other one doesn't have, as well as the electronic parking brake down there on the bottom. So we'll close this up. Now for seats, of course, as I mentioned, as you can see, they are leather, but this one is going to include power seats with lumbar support here. And you can set those for two people on that side there, on the door. So it has the memory system integrated into it. The 360 cameras that I showed you inside, those are actually just located underneath the mirror here. You can see that. So coming around the front, some of the differences here, you're going to get LED lighting. That's going to be something that sets it apart from the trim level below. We'll open up this side as well. The front passenger seat also has the power option. That's going to be a difference from both trim levels. All right, so those are just some of the main differences between the two models. Of course, there is more. This particular Rogue, like the SE all-wheel drive, is going to have some really aggressive finance programs in place right now. You can get up to $5,000 off the purchase price of it, or 0% financing depending on the term. So not 84 months, but depending on how long you want to finance for. All right, thank you.